Joined by Wittenberg University after their semifinal victory. Joined by head coach Paco Labrador, student athletes Kimmy Dyer and Hannah Riley. Coach, if you can just start us off by giving us a statement about the game today.
Sure. I give a lot of kudos to Eastern for playing us as tough as any team has played us defensively, and specifically to their hitters. I mean, their hitters did a great job of finding all of the angles, finding all the seams, and doing a really great job of challenging us to play as good as we could possibly play. It was a really well matched team. I think both teams played their hearts out, and it was a lot of fun. I had a good time coaching that match.
Questions for Coach of the student athletes? Coach, what does it mean to you to be in the national championship game tomorrow?
Well, it's a goal that we've had as a program for a real long time. When I came into the program 9 years ago, one of the goals that they had when I took over the position was winning a national championship, and I think that it's been something that we focus on, and we don't shy away from saying it. We don't just say, let's just have a good journey or anything like that. We say, let's work hard and win a national championship, and these are the expectations that we have in our program. And we've come up short for the last 9 years, but that's okay because they've been given their all, and now I think we have a good combination, a good recipe for getting this far. I think the collection of seniors that we have combined with some of the juniors that we have and a pretty nice freshman seems to be the right group.
Was there a different mindset knowing that every team in this tournament, as you came into the tournament, was looking for their first national title in volleyball? Was that because usually there's at least one or two schools that have been there, done that?
Exactly. Yeah. At first I thought about it, and the truth of the matter is, I'm a very logical person, and a logical person will look and say, the teams that are here played better than the teams that aren't here right now.
Right.
Historically, maybe not, but in this week of November, they are playing better than them, so they are the best. And I did not come in thinking that it was going to be, because there's no big names, that it was going to be just a no-name show. I knew that every team in here was going to be able to play excellent volleyball. So.
From an experience standpoint, though, that might have been something that you knew that other teams didn't have an edge over you in that department, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, this group hasn't been to a Final Four or an Elite Eight. I have, and one of my coaches, Amy Cox, had been to one when she was a freshman. But as a group, they hadn't. I will say that it was good for me once we won in the regional final to sit the team down on Monday and have a meeting and say, hey, this is what you can expect. You can expect banquets, and you can expect CBS Sports, and you can expect a really nice hotel, and you can expect free breakfasts and things like that. And so I think they started realizing that there was going to be potential for a lot of distractions. And I think they went in knowing how to stay focused and how to make sure that this was still a business trip. We're not here for vacation. And so that may have been a little bit of an advantage that I've been to a few.
What kind of challenges does Christopher Newport pose tomorrow?
Christopher Newport, I think, is equally, if not better, defensively. They scrap for every single point, and they're a nice swing blocking team. So even though they may not look real big, they use their swing block very well. I think they're a real disciplined team, and they have a lot of guns, just a lot of hammers that they can go to, and a setter that can, again, we've been playing against some really good setters between Cal Lutheran setter and Eastern setter, and now Christopher Newport setter. Our poor middles are going to need a vacation after this weekend. But no, they do present a challenge both from the defensive standpoint, and their offense looks just so sharp. It's real discipline. It's real efficient. They make the right choices at the right times. So you're not going to get an easy point. You're going to have to really battle. And much like the way Eastern did tonight, there was rallies where we were taking 3 and 4 and 5 swings in a rally just to try to find the floor. And so hopefully tonight's match kind of warmed us up for what we can expect for tomorrow.
Hannah and Kimmy, what does it mean to each one of you to be advancing into the national championship?
For me, I was recruited with the mindset of this program's goal is to win a national championship, like Paco said. And the 3 previous years did come up short, and it's awesome. It's so cool to finally have your goal and your dream in reach.
Yeah, I agree with Kimmy. I transferred in my sophomore year, and it was just immediately, this is our goal, this is what we're doing to reach it. Every workout, every practice was was oriented around the drive to win a national championship, and it's been really driving us, and it's just incredible. It's an incredible experience.
We're joined by Eastern University in this press conference, head coach Mark Birdwhistle, and student athletes Courtney Reinhold and Maria Horning. Coach, if you could just start off, obviously we're just a few minutes removed from the game, but if you could just give us a statement on today's game.
Yeah, sure. Congratulations to Paco and his team. Wittenberg is just a terrific team. They're very well coached. They're very disciplined in what they do, and they played a great match. They've been hot for the last couple of weeks, and I felt we were playing really well the last couple of weeks too. I thought it was going to be a great match. It was a great match. Two good teams, going at it, and proud of our team, and just congratulations to them too.
Questions for Coach of the student athletes?
Coach, it seems like every time, your defense came through on a great dig or something like that, got it back over, they just kept coming. Talk a little about frustration level with a match like that.
They're very good. They're very good defensively. They do a lot of good things. I don't think we got too frustrated. We had some plans. We had some ideas. We tried to execute those, and like I said, give credit to them. I mean, they did a very good job of their libero came up with some great digs. They did a good job, blocking and defensively.
Coach, earlier in the second set, you called timeout when you were down 6-2. What was your message to your team at that point?
We just need to get our passing going, and that's the key to our success is our passing. I felt we were just a little bit out of system, and then like I said, if we don't get a quality attack against a team like that, they're gonna come back at you pretty hard. So it was just a matter of settling down a little bit and getting good passing, and try to get our offense going.
For returning players next year, how much do you think this motivates them to get back to this point and even try to get further?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's huge. I mean, it's great for our program. It's great for our team, and for the university. We had 3 freshmen, that contributed, 2 of them, starters, and I think it's a great experience for them. I mean, it was a great experience for us, and I think they'll be thrilled and really looking forward to trying to get this team back.
Courtney and Maria, with the experience that it's pretty fresh in your mind right now, I guess. But as you, how do you think you'll look back on this experience as you move forward?
I think that Coach was trying to emphasize for us the whole way through this, just to really embrace every moment and take it in. This is our first trip to this Elite Eight and forward, and so for us it just meant making memories. Obviously Courtney and I are seniors, so we will be graduating, but we really do hope that the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors can really take this as an experience to really move forward off. I think, like Coach said, it's a great thing for our program, and so I hope that it really motivates those underclassmen to pick it up and do it again next year.
It was definitely a great 4 years, great playing with the team, and I'm really looking forward and hoping that they make it back here next year, back to the Elite Eight next year, so I can come out and support them the way we had people come out and support us this weekend. So props to them, and hopefully they can do it again.
As upperclassmen, what would your message be to them?
Work hard and embrace it, because it's over before you know it, and sometimes those practices get monotonous and repetitive, but it's worth it when you get here, and just to really enjoy the journey.
Basically the same thing as Maria. She said it really well. There's not really much more you can add to that.